Did I save? I think I did save. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. We're going, I assume we're going to the Shimmering Islands of Gaia. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby. Oh yeah, we're back in business now. I mean, yeah, like literally unplugging and replugging. I assume has now immediately fixed everything. It's now actually registering correctly. Goodness me. Bless me indeed. Yeah, so everything's back. Everything's back. Oh, this is really washed out. Hang on. So I'm controlling light levels with my camera. You know, like as a professional would. Not with lights or anything. So on the basis of the plan to move apartments at Christmas time, I made a decision not to set up my key lights. I'm like, what's the least I can do? Let me get my head around it. Yeah. What's the least I can do that has the most minimum like impact negatively or whatever? So this is, as far as light goes, this is fine. I can just adjust the ISO on the camera. No one would even know. People would be like, "Oh, what is this amazing light control this man has?" I'm just like gradually turning things off stream. You don't stream with the timer, man. We have standards here. I want to see it. Really? Where's the evidence? I mean, anyone can name a timer. There we go. To be fair though, if you said you used W split, I wouldn't ask, I wouldn't question. I'd be like, there you go. That's someone who knows. The real people still use W split. Oh, nice, preemptive. We'll just bring it to life. Audio is 60% of video. But yeah, like that is the biggie. People will forgive something that doesn't look as good if it sounds excellent. Whoa. And the reality is, like, you don't actually need very expensive, fancy microphone stuff to make it sound good. But yeah, no mic and no cam. Oof. How are you supposed to engage your audience? Like there's your ultimate challenge. If you can get people to come just on gameplay alone, you've won. You've won the game. But yeah, the other just like nice thing is that all the all the layouts and the graphics are correctly sized. That's just a comfort thing. So like in the previous one, I had just stretched everything to fit the screen. I put zero effort into cropping and black bars and all that, whereas this is all perfect. This is a pixel perfect representation of the game footage. Like you're seeing a beautiful 640 by 480 Final Fantasy IX feed. I don't even know what I'd stretched it to before. Something unacceptable. Something is completely illegal. Scoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And in we go. What? Incredible dialogue. Up. 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 Alright. So the thing I dream about is a PlayStation emulator that works when it doesn't have the active window. In fact, every emulator that works in an inactive window. Because I'm pretty sure BizHawk doesn't work when it's inactive. PSX2 or PCSX2 definitely does work. And there's nothing that makes me more sad than when I click on anything outside of the emulator window and it's like, oh, what? Oh, you wanted to have audio? No. Audio gets muted in the inactive window, but the game still plays. Really aggravating. Oh. Now we continue the game. Oh yeah, my stuff's here, Zephyr. And thank you for 56 months. How are you doing? Really? I do love me some Kellogg's Special K. A neck fan thing? Oh, yeah, I mean, okay. So like the ones where you like literally hang it over your neck, like the glasses that people have and stuff. Yeah, there was a domestic at the school I was at that had one. So she would go around and she'd be fanning herself. It might do. I honestly don't remember. Because I remember like fidgeting around. PSX Fin is the only one that definitely doesn't. Because that's the one that I always have the headache with. And I know 100% PCSX2 does. I mean, BizHawk might well. I honestly don't remember. Oh. But yeah, that's the thing that you really. Okay, it's such a what an arse thing to be like. It's like that's the quality of life that you should have in an emulator. But like, it's only because it's on a PC is why that matters. Like if you're playing on a console, you can click anywhere on your PC and nothing changes in the game. When you're on an emulator, it's a window on the PC where other things are happening. So like, back in the day, I had to install... I don't even remember what it was. But there was an app because I couldn't scroll my notes. This is like... Because I think Windows 10, was the first version of Windows where you could scroll an inactive window. Excel, by the way, still doesn't scroll in an inactive window, and I don't get it. That's the weirdest thing to me. So, like, if I've got a Word document up and I've got a browser tab or whatever, I can have the browser be the active window, and I can scroll up and down on the Word document to read different things. But an Excel sheet is just like, no. No, you will respect me. You will appreciate me. You will not be using any other windows when I'm open. So yeah. Die, you should save. Die, whatever, it's fine. What are the chances that anything's gonna go wrong? It's only the easiest bit of the video game, right? We love you, Anna. Yeah, Excel's weird like that. But there was genuinely an app that I downloaded, or a program that I downloaded, that meant that I could scroll inactive windows. So nowadays it's integrated into into Microsoft, whatever. But yeah, back in the day, that was really awkward, especially if you've only got one screen. Like when I was streaming on a laptop, and it was like OBS, notes, chat, all that stuff. Come on, eyes. Okay, should be it. Well, that's the thing, and it's like sometimes you get problems that really only apply to you, and there's not like a huge reason for people to do anything about it. Hey, Killistrix, how's it going? Which is a real bummer, you know? It's like when you've got a problem, and it's like, oh, this is just like a speedrunner problem, which is probably, oh, I don't know, less than 1% of people who use a computer. Microsoft aren't going to do anything about it. But then there are people who do that now. Like, the amount of technical know-how from people in speedrunning has gotten so much better over the years. Safety wellies, oh, nice. Done before morning break. That's you dream of a day like that, right? When all the work's already done, been and gone, huge. The run's going grand. I mean, it should be a nice walk into the finish now. EZPZ. As Pez. I mean, unless something goes wrong. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do like some real hot shit against Maliris. You're all gonna love it. Not the crab. I've only ever had crab once in my life. It was amazing. I'll never forget it. It was in San Francisco Bay Area. I was on the seafront with Rom Scout. Yeah, we had crab chowder. It was amazing. Go up a bit. Yeah, that'll be the day, Nash. I believe it. That would be like the first thing that would be fixed immediately. When it's like, someone's figured out how to make ads quiet. No! Compare Loki, but also... I mean, yep, I can understand shitting out things to the UK. You know, you get used to it. They just make them louder. I think I'm not in the active window. Yeah, oh gosh. Like, that's literally what it would be. We'll show him. The history of the name. Classic tale. Really simple. So, when I was about 8 years old, I would play fight with my best friend, because that's what we did when we were children. We didn't have TVs or phones or video games or anything. And obviously, if you're going to play fight, you need a warrior name, because you're, you know, hitting people with sticks and stuff, running across the fields. So I came up with the name Metako. I was like, it's bloody genius. I have no idea where it came from, how it came about, or whatever. So that was the name. Obviously, a couple of years later, I didn't have need for that anymore. You know, you get to high school, secondary school, you're growing up. Times are changing. No one says it whatsoever in your entire life. But I have one cousin, and to this day, has called me Metako. He never had the mini bit to it. He never had said that. So like all the time, like still. So like I'm in my 30s now, and if I come home, they'd be like Metako, just as a joke. Like it was funny for him, you know. Smack. In my head, I'm like, Freya can definitely do the damage. But like, you can ATB with Zidane. He's fast enough when he reses. So, wow, that was like 30 damage short or something. Unbelievable. Anyway. So when it came to the stream name then, I was like, okay, well, obviously I need an online avatar. So previous ones, like when I was young and I was skating, I really liked the skating company Blind, and they had a Grim Reaper, like a cutesy Grim Reaper is their, like, I guess, avatar or mascot. But I never had like a name around it. It was just something that I liked. And then in the Xbox days, oh, nice. This is amazing. 0 damage because I have the coral ring. Give me more juice. I was really into Red versus Blue. Alright. Now, then I also had the really fun, pretentious stuff. So, like, with the edgy teenager stuff, I was a big fan. Iron Maiden, obviously. Who's not a fan of Iron Maiden? Of course. And then they've got the song Fear of the Dark. Classic. So then it's like, okay, how can I make this like edgy and shit? So what you do... is you look up what's the phobia for Fear of the Dark, and it's nyctophobia, and you're like, fucking nyctophobia? That's fucking really cool. And then... Fuck! Okay. Why did I think I was on the attack command? Anyway. So they had, I don't even know what series it was, but they had Alpha, Beta, Epsilon, Theta, all those kind of characters. So I had like amalgamations of those kind of signs and things. Alright, I'll catch up a bit and then I'll tell you about the stream name. I mean, you've got that bit, but I can of course go more. Good, thank you for 35 months, Nash. Apparently, yeah, it's like, why don't they give you a big full screen notification to stop those kind of things happening? Alright, here we go. Bonk. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. I have found that the vast majority of the time, someone's like online handle has no bearing on anything. A lot of the time, it's just a name because you need to have a name. What's up, Mobo? How's it going? Good to see you. All right, let's see what we can pull out of this. Ooh, okay, big smash. We could play a big risk here, just for the lols. I haven't updated anything, Jibbin, because I'm that kind of guy. I will. Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, obviously I don't want to overdo it. Oh, this is going to be grim. He's going to use... Like, Shell Dragon is absolutely going to use Smash right now. Like, you can just tell. And then it's not going to be... Magic Brush or whatever. I've forgotten it. So the only person I saw doing 7... Fuck off, double smash? What a prick. The only person I saw doing 7 yesterday was Luzbel. Did Luzbel get the no slots record? Use... What is the magic one? Earthshake, there it is. Morningcraft. I don't know if I saw that. I mean, I haven't seen the run, of course. Ah, nutsack and a half. Oh, that was a high roll. This is bollocks. This is bollocks of the highest order. So I can attack, assume I'm going to get smashed and then kill. Or if I get rushed, I'll die. Oh, this is bollocks. Oh, when did I split that? Oh, fuck's sake, man. Oh, what a pain in the arse. It's going to be Smash because it has to be. Those are the rules. It can do 1102. That's the high roll. At least the last time I did the maths for it. It's not likely to kill me, that's true. But I didn't save. I mean, we could do it for fun. I don't care. I mean, okay, so I'm gonna die. Observe. I mean, I told you it was going to be Smash because it was going to be Smash. Like, that's what it was. Like, I knew it was going to be. That's why I said it. It was foretold. It couldn't have been anything else. But anyway. No problem. So... then... oh man, yeah, the initial... initial equipment. Yeah, that was the first one anyway. Or what was the run where I did it and then I like hid the game feed when I equipped the Orichalcon and Miza was like, I can hear the attack animation's different. Who you trying to kid, boy? That wasn't initial equipment, was it? Oh no, it probably was, and I had to go back to like the start. Because I didn't have a save. Because why would I? Like, I'm just that kind of person who put myself into a corner. Yeah, you got Insomniac, we're good. Yeah, that's right. The fucking 3,000 damage from dead peppers or whatever. That was good stuff. Yeah. We had fun. Hello? I can't really do much about the game audio. Okay, here we go. Dead peppers do damage. Okay, so bonus. I'll be back after this menu to discuss. 2 Geon armlets, diamond gloves, red hat, barbud, mithril helm, cross helm, power vest, demon's vest, feather boots, power belt, rebirth ring. If it's there, ribbon, diamond, lapis lazuli. Here we go. Buy, defender, holy lance, avenger, coronet, defense gloves, platina armor, Minerva plate, and then just max out on high pots and PDs. So yeah, the more dead peppers you have, the more damage they do. I think it's like 40 damage per dead pepper or something like that. Could be wrong. Lapis. Interesting. Very interesting. We are doing Queen of Maliris. So we are doing counter. We don't do body temp because we're doing that. Right. Good, 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 good. Okay, right. Is the sound, like the game audio, still janky or is it fine? Oh, organ. So yeah, I got the sticking point here in the initial equipment only run. Because like this is really the only point in the game where you're like forced to have fewer characters and it really limits your options. So my assumption, Jibbin, is if you don't have Rebirth Ring. Like, I do think that Rebirth Ringless is rooted in. But the assumption is that you track it. I know, I could be completely wrong with that. I don't know why you wouldn't, like... The reason why you wouldn't have auto life is by having that. But you would, I mean, if you can put counter on, you're going to put counter on, right? No, surely not. Maybe it was a preference thing. I honestly don't remember. It was like that was a long time ago. Boom. I would need to, I don't know. I don't even think the sheet would be helpful for it. To like tell you what you've got. There was a reason. Or at least there will have been a reason. Ask like 2-year-old compared to now me, and they'll hopefully give you the answer that you seek. Oh, beautiful. Love me a shockwave. Ooh. What's up, Jack? How's it going? Chug, 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 chug. Nice. We take those. Good Silver Dragon fight, all things considered. Seeing this is a fight where everyone needs to live. That's like the real bummer, I guess. Like, the real difficult one. I have no Jibbin. Apparently I got rich somewhere. But, yeah, the really tricky thing is the amount of people that need to live to learn all the abilities for this. Obviously, you don't need all the abilities, but you want them because they're really good. Thanks very much, Jack. Good to see you. So the rest of the story is... Ah, gross. Not Freya. Okay. Woohoo! He almost always steals like the Carabini meal or whatever. I don't even know. No, was Carabini meal the Kuja fight? Ninja gear? Ninja gear. Or dark gear, yeah, I think those are the two. Always steals the ninja gear or something. Really annoying. Like, it's like Zidane's too good at stealing at this point in the game. Anyway. Miss? Fucking hell, man. Not cool, bro. Not cool. So, I'm like, oh, I need a stream name? Great. So I'm like, right, I need something that's like crazy, like mega powerful and scary and intimidating. So I was like, friggin' Thanatos, World Ender. I don't even know what was on the, Nice. Like the original list. But I went through 5 or 10 different incredibly epic names. And naturally every single one was taken. Because that's obviously the way the internet works. Like, you don't get what you want because someone else has already taken it. Especially for like names and stuff. That's just a thing. What are you gonna do about it, you know? So eventually I came around full circle to that nickname and I was like, that's not bad. We'll do the job. But I'd never written it down and I'd never seen it written down because it had never been written down. It was just a sound at that point. I didn't actually, like, there wasn't a word or a name around it. So I had to figure out how to spell it. And like, with the sounds, like there's a whole bunch of mixes of E's, A's, and I's that you can set to the name. So it could have been very different. This is what I settled on. This is what I like the most. I think it plays the strongest. And then immediately everyone says it in a different way and you're like, okay, whatever. Nothing matters anymore. Nothing's real. Life doesn't matter. You know, that's what it was. You know, enduring a year of Metako, and it's like, Miss? Incredible. Cool. So yeah, and I'm just like in my head, I'm like, it sounds so American. Why would anyone choose to say it like that? You know? Like in my mind, that's what I was thinking. The experience was, why would you do that? Why would you choose to say it like that? But there you go. And then my Japanese crew came through and really elevated the experience. That's what we needed. Those are the people that we needed, and boy, did they, you know, they came through strong. And then, of course, you learn that your name translates to Eye Octopus in Japanese, and you're like, cool. That was unplanned. But it works. Oh, exactly. And arguably, I mean, like, if you were to say, like, to have it in Japanese, that's probably, you know, fits quite well with the social standard, I would say. You know? I think Eye Octopus is probably quite popular in Japan. I heard the music change and I was like, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I'm just redoing my coffee. Hello, Jesse. How are you? Scoodle doodle doodle daddle doodle doodle doo. Yeah, I think the octopus is like a protected species in the Japan. I'm doing well. For some reason, I can feel a head discomfort coming on. Don't really know why. Otherwise, I'm doing alright. My sleep has not been amazing. It's definitely something I need to get a firmer grip of. I mean, not only is it a delicacy to eat, it's also a delicacy to watch, if you know what I mean. We're talking about octopuses. Octopi, octopodes. I think I've only eaten octopus twice. Once is at like a Chinese buffet. I don't actually think I remember the second time. But yeah, I've been for... Oh, it would have been at the One Pot place with Rom. Scoodle down. All right, here we go. Getting ready for the calculator stuff. Yeah. 59497. And our damage range is what, like about 1300 or something? It's going to be like, this is going to be this the most arduous thing ever. $1,900? Okay, that's definitely more than I thought. Okay. A smooth 15. Like it. Alright. With, I mean, it'll definitely give Zidane a bump, but, I don't actually know, like, any sort of, like, ranges and stuff. It's like, I don't know, like if like you would plan for it, kind of thing, you know? Yeah, I mean, like, there's probably, like, when you know your damage ranges for each of your characters, there would be a way to, like, math out, oh, this is how you would go, like, if you were to plan for it. PC and do the skips already. No, you're right. I'm a fool. Why am I not just doing pause buffering skips and playing the game in 2 hours instead of whatever this is going to be, right? Yeah, I should be more like you, Leo. Why am I not running FF10 on PC? By the way, how have you gotten through your run so quick? Yeah, but we also have to take into consideration sleep. Or night. Alright, tidal wave. I'm trying to think, like in my brain, it's like, is thingy... Yeah. Like in my head, it was like, does Quina live? Big reason to keep Quina alive on Abaddon is for that kind of stuff. Yike, not good. Nice. I guess we just, yeah, res and sleep. Alright, so assuming sleep doesn't miss, which it misses frighteningly often. We should be fine. Or at least, in my opinion, I have found... Night to miss on Nova Dragon more than other things. Oh shit, I attacked with fuckwit because I'm an idiot. Grrr. Great, I can't wait for him to die. Well, it's fine. If he does, then it'll just be a counter and he'll live, and then we'll get two people doing... whatever. Thingamajig. You know what I mean. Oh yeah, and I've been very impressed at how quickly you've gone through it, Leo. But also, I mean, it could be the thing is like, so the other person I was watching do it, of course, was Jibbin. Not Jibbin, what am I saying that for? Was Jimbo. Oh yeah, counters like aren't like an issue. I'm just very used to using charge. But yeah, typically for me, like I've always done charge attack with Freya and then res Freya if she gets countered, and you just get two nice reliable damages. Alright. Excellent. Another excellent fight. Party comp quite generic, doable no matter what. Only Seamer and Ask got your retry. Oh, a single retry. Too good at the game, Leo. You are too good at the game. When I was doing solo Titus, I don't know how many retries I had. We're talking about Luna, right? I mean, that's the most recent conversation Mizu and I have had about the route is doing Luna. Yeah, but neither of us have gotten around to it. Like actually, like planning it out or rooting it in or whatever. Yeah. I mean, the reality is, like, my situation right now is I need to be investing a lot of time in derusting 16 Final Fantasies. And not even just, derusting 16 Final Fantasies, I need to start getting good at 16. Because that's going to be a thing. Okay. Wait, having it on for... Wait, what do you mean having it on for Red Dragons? Ooh. Anyway, yeah, but heavy lance is so that you can kill Vivi. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, there are ways you could go about it. But the reason to have, like, the heavy lance was a big deal, and also for damage against Melty Gemini. Obviously, I mean, like, you can put a I don't know why I reacted like that. That was like the most melodramatic. Ooh. Okay, we're fine. So yeah, like, that's a tricky one. I mean, it depends how the red dragon fight goes, but like your ideal dragon fight is like the one I got in this run, where like you survive whatever and you ATB with Blizzaga, attack with Steiner, suicide, or second Blizzaga, suicide, Vivi with Freya, and then kill with Zidane. There we go. Figured it out eventually. Balls. Why did I not heal Zidane? Okay. That was a decision that I clearly made. I know what I'm doing. Reflect, 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 reflect. Perfect. It's all good. I know exactly what I'm doing. Nobody worry. It's fine. I'm a professional. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. All right, all the best, Leo season. Enjoy. Talkmark, thank you for gifting a sub. Enjoy 2000 dish. Happy birthday, Talkmark. Is there anything that I can do to make the occasion even better for you? I mean, we're doing FF10 straight after. I can name Titus after you. I would be very happy to do that. What's up, Reiki? Oh, initiative pulling through. Well, it will be my pleasure to play FF10 straight after this, but also after that. So what will be happening tonight is we'll be here until probably a little before yeah, I need to fix that. That's clearly an issue. But anyway, Yeah, weird. I've probably missed something. Or misdone something, which is why I don't have the AP from alert or whatever. Alright, here we go. So, 1500 is the magic number. And get ready for the sex, my friends. Oh, huge. Big. Get ready for the insane Quina damage. 5952. Okay, no problem. Doing good, Panda. How are you? 6084 258. Dum dum. Thanks, Tibex. Good to see you. How are we? How are we? 6396. Shit. 1118. Uh-oh, my numbers are wrong because I can't type. My maths is it's close, but it's not correct. I'll be like, I don't know, maybe like 100 off or something. $1,032. 5856. Alright, make it that. So she's got about 8,098. Okay, so. So what I'm thinking is like a Freya attack, but then I have to sleep again, and then use the spell. That's what I'm thinking, right? Uh-oh. What you... El Mao. El Mao, mates. El Mao. Hey, let me try this really cool strat. It's gonna look amazing, guys. Just really, really funny. Yeah, oh no, like that's what the normal fight looks like, which is not what we wanted to see. I can't believe she did 9,000 damage on a break after a meetings all day. Oh, good to see you. I hope work's been good. The meetings have been fruitful. Where did that damage roll come from? Like, she didn't do 9,000 at any point before, right? And did she crit? It didn't, like, I didn't notice a crit animation if she did crit. So I had, like, the worst thing I've ever had, which some of us might remember, was when I was doing, was Maliris not asleep? Maliris would have been asleep. Like, normally, like, the highest roll I saw from Freya was 6963. And Maliris would have been asleep from the charge. Right? But the worst one I ever had was... I don't know. It's fine. We'll go back and we'll do it after for the lols. So the worst one I had was I was mathing the Maliris fight as normal. Everything was going great, and I planned the charge, and it would have been the next round. I would have either defended with Zidane, put him in the back row or whatever, but like I would have been saving Zidane. I know he's been catching a bit. Enjoy the ride home. And sadly, Steiner crit and killed Maliris, and I game overed. And I was like, well, this is the most upsetting thing that's ever happened in my life. The only time it's ever happened where like you're sitting there, you're counting damage, and you're like, I know exactly what I need to win. And then like she died, and I was like, that can't be right. This is wrong. And I was really flustered for like a while as to how it happened. And then like looking back on it, Steiner crit, and I was like, so the thing is, like, I was really mad that it happened because obviously I died and lost time in a race. That was gutting. But I felt a lot better that it wasn't quote unquote my fault. Like, as far as things had gone, like I everything that I had planned to do, I did. Hey, Gajinkatsu. Yes. So basically, with work and how things are at the minute, it's not really feasible for me to like beat most of the game's RTA. Like, I can beat... Oh, nice miss. 1 through 6 I could probably do in real time. But there's no reason like not to do this. So the options are, like, I can speed through them and blast through the games, which is less fun. And a lesser viewing experience for everyone, because that's just what experience has told and shown me. Or we can do proper runs and do it segmented, because the reality is... Oh, I guess, yeah, okay. Some context. The main reason for me running the games and doing all the Final Fantasies is every year at New Year's, like Christmas to New Year's, I run Final Fantasy 1 through 15 in real time, back to back, in about 130 hours. So the format is you just like run the games and you keep playing, and then every 24 hours I take a 1 hour break. So that's a huge RTA marathon. So one of the big things leading up to then is getting practice. Well, it has been 1 to 15. One of the big things leading up to that is getting practice and consistency in all of the games. So the reality is, like, much as I would love to have incredibly competitive times in, you know, every Final Fantasy or whatever, it's just not realistic. For the purposes that I've got. What? There you go. I was like, where's the hole? What's up, Balmong? How's it going? Good to see you. So that's kind of like how all that works and why it is what it is. I'm doing very well. How are you? So, like, the big priority for me has got nothing to do with leaderboards and, like, one game and grinding out PBs and stuff. I've been there, done that. Transcended the format. And yeah, like, the thing that I've just really enjoyed. Oh, that's disgusting. The thing that I've really enjoyed is actually like building up the runs and marathoning them together. So that's kind of like the big thing for me. Yeah, I will absolutely be doing more 16 runs, so I'm going to be going through, now I've got like all my setup and stuff and whatever, because like I was going to go through some of the changes in runs before, but then I was on a different computer, so I was like, okay, well if I edit my notes here, then I'm going to have to like re-import that or change that on the older ones and stuff, and I was like, if I've got VODs and videos and bits and pieces like that, again, I'm going to have to transfer them all across, so just to save it getting messy for the sake of, you know, a week or so, I've left kind of like things as they are. As far as good strats, no. Play the game. It's kind of like 9 in the approach, so there aren't like skip sequence breaks and all that kind of stuff. There are like better and worse abilities and stuff, but it does look an awful lot like there are different ways of going about things, and there's like, okay, so you can go off the go in and just smash the enemy until it dies approach, which works, and then you can do the more like Soulsborne approach of I can look for the enemy to queue attacks and do counters, and do high stagger abilities, but then you're waiting out the enemy to do abilities so that you can counter them, and that works. And then it's like knowing what abilities get. So like the enemies have got a stagger gauge. When you get halfway through it, like you break their will and they just stop for a little bit. So it's like a partial stagger or something like that. I don't know how you would describe it, but that kind of thing. So yeah, a lot of what I've actually been seeing of runs now is just going in and walloping the enemy. There's not been a lot of like patient waiting things out and whatever. then it's like which abilities to use. So a cool thing that I saw recently, and I was like, oh, that's smart. That was the thing I hadn't thought about. So like one of the things is when you've got your trash mobs, you just want to get rid of them as quickly as possible. And if they're spread out, well, you need to get a way of grouping them together and whatever. So, like, if you've got the ability... I don't remember, it's been a while since I've done that. I have done a run of it, by the way. But, like, there's the fire ifrit attack that you go... I don't remember what anything's called. But basically, like, you like, dash through, and every enemy you hit, like, gets magnetized to you, and you go along and you gather the enemies. It's a really good one for grouping. Then there's a Bahamut ability, which is like a smoky thing, and when an enemy gets caught in it, it gets stuck as well. But then the thing that I saw was using one of Garuda's abilities, and it's not even like a magic attack or whatever. It's like the circle ability, which like every icon has their own version of or whatever. And this one just like grabs enemies towards you. So what I saw was like just like having the trash mobs around, just go grab, 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 and then doing like a very narrow like range of attack spell. And I was like, that's a cool idea, which I'd not seen. Yo, what's up, Marwin? Well, thanks very much indeed. And good to see you. So yeah, there's no like crazy advanced tech. It's just play the game well. I also saw some cool movement stuff. So early-ish on, it was found that like when you're moving in the early game when you're a teenager. Okay, hang on. Let me maths some stuff out because it's been a while since I think we just attack with everyone, right? Yeah, because if I get the counter, then that's fine. And if I counter him, he lives, and he won't die from a counter. This will be fine. Hey, Beaker, how's it going? Good morning. So yeah. Oh, right. So the movement, right? So when you're a teenager, you can dash, and there's like no cooldown on it, so you go dash, 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 dash. It's really cool, really fast, really useful. Love it. Oh shit, that wasn't its turn. That was a counter attack. Okay, this is fine. I mean, the only problem is Zidane dies. But like Amaranth gets healed, which is fine. So this will work out, no problem. Alright, no counter, that's fine. We'll work this out. And then when you're an adult, you get a really big cooldown on it, which is a pain in the arse. So that's no good. Cool. So what the fast way to move would be is you do your dash. So you jump dash and you can control dashing forwards. So it's like jump dodge, jump dodge, jump dodge. And that's how that goes. And then a thing that I saw, so you've got like a Phoenix Shift, which is the Phoenix Circle ability. And it's like, it's a dash, which is cool, but it's got quite a cooldown on it. But if you do it jumping, I think it's faster, which is pretty rad. So, like, that's a... So there's some movement tech. Oops. But yeah, other than that, it's just, you know, beat the game kind of thing. Pretty standard affair. I'll tell you what, I've got a thought. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. So you were saying about alert. Okay, so Jibbin's on the way home, which is not useful because that's who I'm responding to. Steiner's the one that's got alert. My brain stopped. Okay, you don't need to have alert on Zidane because Steiner's got it. Okay, someone, if Jibbin comes back before the end of the run, someone remind me to tell Jibbin about Steiner disc 4 alert, please. All right. But yeah, like early game, jump, attack, and then when you get Torgal, you have him sick the enemy and that kind of stuff. But yeah, not like a lot of crazy advanced tech stuff that I've seen. Final Fantasy turn-based? No, I don't think ever. I think there will definitely be like turn-based RPGs and stuff, but I don't think there'll ever be a main title Final Fantasy that is. This is fine because it misses 3, and the other thing is Zidane, of course, has got auto life. But yeah, I can't see Final Fantasy ever going to that again. I'm glad to hear that. Did you have a good rest? Hey, James? The funny thing is, I actually don't have light in this situation. I'm faking it with my camera, but... let's just say, yeah, we totally do. Yeah, look at I've got all my fancy, expensive lights. But yeah, there've been... I wasn't sure if he was a multiple of 5. I'm sad that he is, but it's fine because now we get a 4-man charge. So it's whatever. But yeah, there are lots of really good games with that. I mean, like Octopath Traveler stood out, like the original when it came out. And then like Octo 2 is still great. I'm not even remotely convinced that a 9 remake will happen. Or if it will, it'll be at any time in the mid-future. I mean, like, there's the... like, there have been news reports about it. I don't know if there have been, like any models released and stuff like that, but... like, FF9 stands up really well on its own. And, like, 7 Remake... like, now that... like, so there's 7 Remake and there's Retrograde. And then with what's been released for Rebirth... like, I think all signs point towards that's what your games are going to look like. So I genuinely believe that, you know, let's say they finished the 7 Remake series. Right? Let's say that's done in the next 5 years. Whatever. And then they say, okay, we're now going to do 9 Remake. And that's the very next project. And 9 Remake Part 1 comes out before... like FF17 or whatever. I have a feeling like it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be 7 Remake, but with 9. But I just can't imagine it being different. How could it? You know, the first thing you'll have some sort of 3D platforming puzzle to get through the airship to start the first fight. You know, there'll be some sort of trigger where you actually have to knock the dragon helmet off Masked Man. Right? You know, it's one of those ones where it's like, you know, the first time it's like, oh, and then you're like, oh, I have to do that. So then, like, there are like 3 phases, and then each time, you know, you knock, and then it comes off the 3rd time, and it reveals it's Baku. You know, that kind of stuff. You know that when they do the scene on the ceilings with Vivi and Puck, where you, like, just run across the ladders, that's going to be a platforming puzzle. You're going to have to find the ladders and set them up. This is a horrendous Crystal World. I'm sad. Why not? Why not go all the way and fully commit? All the remakes are one story. Like, that's what they're building up to. They remake 7, they remake 9. Then they remake the even numbers, 8 and 10. And they all have it. And surprise, then you get the big team up in 2040. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to read for a little bit there. I was paid to lead, not to read. Alright. But having said that, like with the... not Naruto, what is it? One Piece anime? Like live action anime? And other such anime projects getting better? I'm down for a Final Fantasy anime. Final Fantanime. Or something. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, you see the fan projects and you see the passion projects, and you're like, okay, someone clearly, like, cares about certain aspects of it, but like, who knows? Ultros in 9? Man, Ultros would be such a good, like... Meteor skip? I told you! Fucking told you! Oh my goodness! Ha ha! But yeah, oh man, Aldros would be huge. What a throwback. I love it. 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 Oh, I nearly messed up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The sign maker. Oh man, he's like, oh hey, I lost my sign. And you're like, okay, I'll get your sign. That's what it would be. You know, you get the sign for or whatever, you know, that kind of nonsense. Then you have to find his hammer. It's literally on the desk beside him if anyone hasn't seen. Huge. I mean, this is why we have night in the route. But yeah, like it would literally be like the opening scene would be like Garland, Necron, and Kuja like having a conversation, and you'd be like, "Oh, who are these guys?" Nope, they're the real. They're the final bosses. You know. Yeah, we watched that, Boko. I've got a video on it. Alright, here we go. Everyone lived. That's hilarious. Oh, I might as well just elixir everyone. There's no need. Like, I mean, ethers are great, but I'm gonna use them later anyway, so it's all good. Oh, I'm an idiot. I needed to change party first. Bad on my part. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh man, he's dead. He's the only character in Yellow Health for TK. Yo, what's up, Link? How's it going? I mean, like, that stuff looks stunning, Boko. Although, I think they would want to have, or maybe have different, like, voice actors for it. But that would be like a, you know, a studio decision. But they, you know, they got a small crew and the rest of it and all that kind of stuff. Oh man, the Titus scene in anime, crazy. Legend of Zelda movie. There was a Legend of Zelda cartoon series, which was incredible, I might add. Really, really good. Oh, it's RNG. So Meteor skip. It's not like a skip that you do. Basically, oh, amazing. Give me this. Okay, this is what we're gonna do instead. Because we have double auto life on these two. So we'll attack with Amaranth. And then charge, and that'll be us. So it's not 3 attacks, but this is the best combination of things, I think. So, yeah, so Death Guys always opens with Meteor. Death Guys is really, really fast, and Death Guys almost always goes first. So if Death Guys goes first, he'll use Meteor. The only way to skip Meteor is to use Night on Death Guys before his first turn. So all I had to have was for Quina to be faster than Death Guys. So that's and then you queue it up and it hits. Like, that's all it is, but like, yeah, that was huge. Guys on the Astartes. Oh my god, the Warhammers, like that's so good. Yeah, like, but the Astartes videos are just like absolutely mind-blowing. Ah, disgusting. Okay, so what we could do is just attack and assume that we win. I'm ready. So we're probably about to get flare started and die, but I just can't resist because I'm feeling it. Okay, well, the bad news is he didn't die. The good news is this can miss. That was literally the only reason I did this, was just in case he missed someone. Oh, yeah. Okay, but I couldn't resist. Would you be able to? No, I don't think so. Which is another reason why, you know, count damage, blah, 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 blah. But, I don't know, it's whatever. It was for fun. Oh, man, imagine if you had to draw the sign as well. And then there was like, you know, like Okami or something. And if you don't do it well enough, you're done. 26% done. Oh gosh, it's almost made. League will be immediately soon. Well, and then he becomes like a soldier, and then he actually is the one that kills Bran. Changes the game forever. Yeah, it's a beautiful story. Yeah. Sorry, Boko. So basically, so I moved to Sweden 3 weeks ago, and wow, that's really mean to like kill Freya, but whatever. I can respect it, you know, that's the right decision. Anyway, and then when I moved, all my stuff was coming over from the UK, so I was borrowing a PC. So the streams that I've been doing for the last couple of weeks have literally just been on a borrowed PC. I don't have any consoles or whatever, so it's all been on an emulator. My stuff arrived yesterday, so I've now set up my PC, and I've set up the PS5 as well. Now the reason for not doing the rest of it is very simple, and that's just... Well, obviously this time we're going to play it safe. But that's a dick move, hitting Steiner at all. But the reason for not setting up the other consoles and stuff is that I'm moving to a different apartment around Christmas time. So I don't know if it's going to be before or after. So in preparation for that, if I'm moving before, well then there's no reason for me to set anything up because I don't need it because I can do everything, you know. Oh, he's suicidal, I forgot. Because I can do everything on emulator except for, you know, like 15, 16. Like 13, I'm going to be trying out a PS3 emulator to see how it works out. Another consideration is that I've just recently bought a new PC. There it is. Worth every second lost, I would like to say. So, again, if I set it... Well, no, to be fair, all I'd have to do is just, like, switch out the computer. It's not, like, a big... That's not a big thing. But the main thing is, if I'm moving before Christmas, there's no reason to set more stuff up. So, like, most of the stuff that arrived yesterday is still in boxes and is in, like, a storeroom at the side. And I've unpacked as little as possible. So it's really, like, literally just some, like, kitchen essentials or, like, disposable or degradable or usable stuff. And the PC. Yeah, well, it's the first time I've moved country. Like, normally I've had to move... No, I did... When I first moved from Northern Ireland to Great Britain for, like, university, that was fine. Because I was going to, like, halls of residence. So, like, I didn't need to, like, have a bed or get any furniture and stuff like that. And, like student living's pretty minimal. So I pretty much fit everything into my car. Which is, like, basically all I brought was, like, clothes and that. And that was the first move as well. But yeah, this was like the biggest one. So, like, you know, over time I've gradually gotten stuff. And whatever. So this time, like, I had my stream setup, which there's a lot of value there. Like my instruments, so like my guitar, my bass are there, my BVM and PVM are there, all the other stuff and whatever. So, like, that's not even a joke, Link. Like, I'd like. Here's the reality of the situation, right? It's like every time I go to a shop, there's like British radio playing. But it's not like modern day, so it's not stuff from the charts or anything like that. It's music from the 70s and 80s. And I know every single song, so I'm going into the shops and it's like... And ABBA has been on more than once. Okay, I gotta, like, do this. Holy fuck balls. Opening with Blue Shockwave? What an ass bastard. Okay, this is bad. Oh, I attacked the wrong person. Okay, this is... Oh, this is bad. 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 This is not good. This is not good. This is This is bad. No, this is not good. 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 But also, it might be fine. I don't think we need to worry. And I'll tell you why. Okay, well, depending on... No, it's okay. You're gonna love this. This is fine. But that was really... That was a... Okay, obviously I played it badly. Ooh, okay, this got a lot less fine. This got a lot less fine. U-turn ring, U-turn ring. Huge? Ghost Steiner? Okay. No, I know what you're all thinking. Oh no, game over. But let me raise you. I have auto life. Okay, now I need to fucking count though. It's 3 blue shockwaves, right? I don't remember. I think it's 3. So that's 2. So let me get my head around this. If I attack now, this will go off first. Then his ATB will go. Then I kill him. And then the timing should work. Yeah, this is fine. Except when it's not. Like, that's the thing. So... Oh, why am I... Whatever. Okay. Okay. Right, that's fine. And then you kill yourself. And then I need to count 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we do a 4-man charge? I think we should do a 4-man charge. Textbook fight. Everyone take notes. That's how you do the game. Oh yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, now let's do the... Let's do this Maliris thing, because I was really bummed out that that didn't work. Alright, very quickly I want to do this, because it's so worth doing. Just for memes. Alright, this should be... Oh, wait. Okay, I definitely have a Maliris file. There we go. Wait, that was post-Maliris. Balls. Alright, it's fine. I have a save state for everything, because I actually really stepped up. Here we go. Party Crystal, Manual Crystal World, Battle Death Guys. Here we go. Oh, wait. Menu Memoria, Party Memoria. Mm-hmm. Battle Maliris. Got it. These saves are legit. Alright, here we go. This one for the pancakes. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh wow, I'm really upset that was slow, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, was it? Okay. Okay. we should be able to one attack with Freya into sleep. Nope. Okay. It wasn't allowed to be a max damage roll, so... Nice. Maliris has currently got 19 health left. Alright, watch this. Right, are you ready for the sexy? Here comes the sexy. Although she's probably awake, so she'll use it anyway. Yeah, has to be asleep. That was my bad. I did a dumb... Alright, it's fine. You know, we're learning how to not make mistakes here. Oops. Okay. Right, here we go again. Now. Needs to be asleep. Here we go. Here we go. Here comes the sexy. Yes! Cool, huh? So the only bummer about it is like using 2 attacks with Quina. Because it has to be magic, right? Oh, it's all going well, smarty kid. Like let's try this out actually, just because I'm genuinely curious. Oh, max damage roll naturally. Alright, there we go. Right, now we've got like a control that we can play with. So it's like what you would want is to like kill. Oops. Oh, incredible damage. Well done. But it's like I can't do damage with other things. Oh, he's at full health? Oh, this is ridiculous. It's super good. We love it. Oh yeah, well I want to try some things and see. So first I want to see if Lancer works. Nope. Well, if Lancer doesn't work, Dragon's Crest sure won't. I mean, maybe if it did enough damage, but like, it's not gonna work, right? But I'm curious, like, if there are other abilities, like, that's the big problem with it. No, I'm trying to see if other abilities work, Jibin. Because the big problem is, like, using Quina back-to-back is obviously quite slow. So, like, we're in range now, and we have done it. But, everything's physical. That's the problem. Like, Thunder Slash is broken. It doesn't work. You know? Earthshake does. We know that for sure. Lancer doesn't. Like, I don't know if there's any Soul Blade ability, you know, that could be used. But yeah, it does seem a lot like Quina is the only hope. Which is a bummer. If only there were other abilities that Steiner had. Oh, magic! I didn't try Magic Strike. Why is he perma 1 damaging? Nope. Oh, he doesn't have 7 on the end of his health. I know how mechanics work. Like, try my best here, buddy. The only hope that we have is Dragon's Crest. Or we kill Zidane and he come, you know, we potion or whatever until he gets 7 health. Okay, this is just not happening. Ooh, I have... Oh dear, that's not good. How much health does he have? Right. Keynes lands from the first room of Memoria. Yeah. But I think it really comes down to, like, the way that this would actually be realistic and, like, feasible, that I think would be... if another character can use an ability. Like, having Quina go back-to-back... I guess it depends how long it takes. Ooh, I don't think it would be useful for Kraken. It would depend on the damage, I think. Yeah, like that's the thing. It's like if there was... It's the kind of thing where it's like, oh, here's a convenient way to do it. I think it would be a time save. But, oh my god, this is painful. This is painful. I don't know how much health she has left. Too much. Oh my god, okay, right, never mind. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Well, the good news is... It's somewhere between 77 and 200. Ooh, less than 165. Alright. We're almost there. Alright, still not there. That's fine. Okay. So I think it's, what, one more after this? Oh, I didn't even think about it waking her up, honestly. That didn't cross my mind. Yes. I'm so glad it took all the time to test that when it could have been sorted much quicker. Alright, so here's... Alright, I have my notes. Pandemonium, Silver Dragon, Goose Nova, Party Memoria. Alright, so where's this thing? Thank you. Oh, like in this alcove? Yes, straight right from the save sphere. Fortunately, there are no encounters in the save state because of cheating. So, Kane's Lance and status confuse. So it's not holy, which means we don't get the damage boosts from Mithril Helm, which is not good. Nah, I'm kidding. Hey, look at me running about all free and not having to worry about getting encounters. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, here we go. Oh, by the way, Jimin, seeing as I forgot, I'm going to remind myself. The reason for not putting alert on Zidane is because alert's on Steiner, and I forgot. Because my brain was like, oh, like that seems like, why would my notes not say to put alert on and off and stuff like that. And then I was like, oh, I just noticed it when I was doing a menu, and I was like, Steiner's got the bar butt. Why would he have... Oh, the bar butt is because... alert. So yeah, that's the reason. And it's right here. There's the menu. So we're about to see the biggest damage drop ever. So well, we go up 9 damage. Like 9 attacks, not insignificant. That's true right there. All right. Yeah, I was going through the menus in order, so it's it's fine. It's not fixed. All right, here we go. Calculator 59497. Yep. Here we go. But that's the thing. Imagine a world where you plan out your Maliris. So you don't need to do the menu there. We're saving at least 3 seconds. It's crazy. Okay. What are we doing here? Boom. There it is. Right. 5,002. That's not a massive reduction? Right? 7. Big roll from Quina there. 297 could be her max roll. I don't actually know what Quina's max roll is. This is not significantly lower damage. I can't wait for Cherry Blossom to do like 5 damage though. That would be really funny. Also, you are 100% correct. Freya was not getting the sleep damage because I wasn't ATB waiting Quina through. Okay, that was bad as well. Whatever. Although I can't wait to see that. I should have checked the mana usage because that's going to be a thing. But yeah, I wasn't waiting. To get the sleep damage with night. That's what it was. 26,854 left. What do we save? This might kill, let's see, 46 MP? 7503. 5856. 66. 5307. 8,122 left. Apparently I can't do maths. I must have missed an attack. But it's fine. All we have to do is let Thingy wake up, and then we should be good. Maybe. Okay. Didn't wake up. That's my bad. Okay. Nope. Okay, that's fine. I guess we just do this. And then just a wee ether, no big deal. There's one. Ooh. Oh, we could white draw before cherry blossoming. Boy, here we go, here we go, here we go. 1,000 damage. 3,360. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. It's not even funny. That's it. We've done it. What is the Soul Blade ability on the tower? Okay, so that's, yeah, no, Mini's not. That's not the answer then. The tower isn't the answer. But the Kane's Lance could be. Tell me, come on. A single person right now, tell me that that's not. Tell me that's not the thing to do. Because it's a lie. And you know it's a... Every one of you knows. That has genuine potential. I don't think that, like, the damage reduction... I sincerely don't think the damage reduction is... Because the thing is, it's an easy pickup if you just know where it is. Right? I don't think it would actually affect the fight by a turn. I don't think it actually changes the fight. It's not slow to menu. Like, that's all you're asking. How long is the difference in animation? The desperation attack. Like more than a turn. Alright, I need to... Let's count. We'll play around and we'll see. 5158. 085. $6039. I find it really hard to believe that... Okay, obviously people rooting out Knight. That's a reason not to do this. But I just don't... Why has no one been doing this? It seems really obvious. And if the answer is literally staring you... Like, in the first room of the dungeon, that's comical to me. I find that amusing. Indeed. Okay, so like low health now, 4636. 20,403. We would actually skip the menu that we do before this fight, which is a 4-second menu. And then afterwards, I mean, yeah, you're going to put the Holy Lance back on. which is it's going to cost you less than a second to put the holy ring, to put the holy lance back on over the cane lance is like a second. Because we're doing regardless. Well, I mean, yeah, okay, but we are literally talking like a second is what we are talking here. So let me just get my timer ready for this. Save, close, boom. All right, here we go. So I reckon... Oh, why did I do that? That was really dumb. Okay. It's the MP on Freya, I think, is where it actually is. That's where the real difficulty comes from. It's like now I think she'll die. Okay. So this will be roughly correct. So from the final attack, oops. Right. And oh, nice crit. So we can do until like the names disappear at the end of the fight. Like the normal splitting point. Right, so 22 and a half. So now let's try... Hoping. I've not been counting damage. There we go. Okay. I mean, yeah. So 22 take away 9 is 13. Well, the thing is, it's like you can plan for both. So the reality is, it's going to take you like a couple of seconds to pick up the key and lance. You could choose to not do the auto life menu before. Well, that's like timing comparisons in battle are really hard. You want to go with as many consistencies as possible. So you in context, you would just want to do a bunch of battles because it's not always going to be the same. To get an active time comparison, what you would need to do would be to go off controls. So it's like, okay, so let's assume you've got 2 fights, everyone's in yellow health or whatever. And these are the turns that you do. These are the rolls that you've got. And you compare 1 for 1. Because like to do the maths off the top of your, like, because you would need to be planning to fall short under 3,000. The other option that you've got is just to do the fight normally. And if you get the opportunity to do Cherry Blossom, you do. But if you assume 2 fights of equal length and everything else stays the same, you lose, let's say, 2 seconds to pick up the weapon, which means it goes from 13 seconds to 11, and it's 1 second to equip the key and lance. And to unequip it. So, maybe 9 seconds. And then to actually execute it. The other thing as well, like I genuinely think the big factor is the MP on Freya, because I think the chances of having a fight where you wouldn't have to ether Freya just wouldn't exist. That's the impression that I get. With that said, I can tell you with absolute confidence, there is not a world where I will not be doing this every time in the future. Just want everyone to be aware of that, because that's the coolest thing in the game. That's sexy as hell, and I love it. So what it would be then is I don't remember the last time I updated these notes. This is stupid. I don't recommend this at all, but I love it so much. Okay, so do I count it as a chest or do I count it as an item? I think I count this as an item because it's not a chest. So stupid formatting. You don't need autolife ever. Like, autolife is not needed. So, like, if you win cards, you're going to have 2 characters with autolife at the end, which is huge to have. It's really nice to have. Like, it's a big convenience. So, like, you don't need it to beat the game. So the reference that I've given is that, like, so my fastest time in FF9 is, an 8:58. And my fastest, and that's with single rebirth ring. My fastest time without a rebirth ring is a 9:02. It's a lot more volatile. It's not fun. And you have to stay on top of things. Okay, so we're talking item. Oh no, it wouldn't be there. That's not where the menu would be. Ooh, okay. No, you definitely want that in case you get an encounter. So it would be here. Item Kane's Lance. Wait, what? What did I just do? I just pin a message? All right. Oh, wait. No, I just deleted the oh, gosh. I'm sorry. And I clicked on things, and I didn't mean to. Oops. I was just trying to remove the pin. Okay, so item, Kane's Lance. If I can I return it? No. It was only removed as a pin. The message was that arguably you got an extra message that you didn't even write. And for that reason, it nullifies everything. Right, so Kane's Lance. Right. Here. So you do the menu, you run up. Yeah, you find out the weapon doesn't exist. Because you would want to do, or would you do the menu there after getting the Kane's Lance? Because that would be faster than doing two menus. We wouldn't want to do two menus. But it does mean that you risk getting an encounter, like on the screen. But I'll be saving here anyway. And if you get an encounter, it's faster to reset. You know, but that's just risky. But I think if you're gonna, you know, it's kind of silly to do that. So anyway, so then you would go Barbot, Diamond, Battle Boots, Kane's Lance on the Freya. Rest is all the same. That's all the same. At the end of the Maliris one, now here's the tricky one. So you only do this menu if thingy's got thingy. Like the menu after Maliris, you only have to do if you're switching auto life and auto haste. And if you don't do that menu before Maliris, then you don't need to go into the menu other than to do heals and stuff. But you are going to go into the menu anyway, so it's like, it's not massively painful. So you would do like your normal revives, which you wouldn't have to do because everyone should be alive, I guess. But you are probably going to be doing your high potion on Zidane. You're probably going to do a round of ethers, etc., and then you just go bang bang, Holy Lance, and you're out. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. There are an amount of hypotheticals, but this is fucking cool, and I love it. It's great. It's great. It's great. So, anyone tank, and then Steiner charge, Zidane change of KO, Quinn and Knight, bang, Freya, Cherry Blossom. This is so stupid, but it's cool. It is the rule of cool. Right, I need to check on something, and then we'll see what's happening with 10. Just a moment. So that's, I mean, if you were seriously going to consider it, you'd need to math it out. Yep, finally FF10. And also, first time doing MRR skip without notes for MRR skip. So, expect that to be terrible. But we'll not get there yet, because that's like 4 hours in or something to the run. All right. So yeah, just give me some time. Okay. Toilet in 10. I think that's where we're going with this. Bang. Where is 10? Bonk. There it is. Yay. Great times to compare against. Oh, an 11:45. That's probably okay. And layout, PlayStation 2, FF10. Boom. So we can